So today we're going to be meeting with Jerry Ann with Wild Batch Bistro. So Wild Batch Bistro used to be in the Columbia Market House, and they've since relocated and have opened up shop here in Wrightsville. This is going to be a bakery. They're going to sell pastries, other baked goods like bagels, and there's also going to be some lunch options. We're excited to meet with her and find out what all they would have here. So let's go inside and meet Jerry Ann and find out what Wild Batch Bistro is all about.
I wanted something that really represented like who I am and who my family is. It's crazy, it's wild, I got wild kids, I got a wild family.
And you have how many kids?
We have 3 kids.
Okay. 9, 6, and 1.5 to almost 2. Okay, awesome. So they're your guinea pigs for all your new creations here at the bakery.
And they love to help eat everything and make everything, and they just run around. My oldest, he used to come, when I was at the Columbia Market House, he used to come down there with me all the time. He would always be getting like desserts for people. I went to school for cosmetology, and it was fine. I did it for a while. Christina, who actually owns a salon, she went to school for pastry school the same time that I was going to school for culinary, and for cosmetology. And once we graduated, like, we're best friends. We've been best friends since we were like 13, and we just kind of helped each other. You know, she'd be like, "Hey, come over, just help roll out fondant, cut some pieces out," and I'd be like, "Hey, come help me do this wedding, like just curl some hair." And eventually, it just swapped.
So what kind of things are you gonna have here then?
Well, the main thing will be like crepes and bagels, and I'll have a lot of like French style pastries, so like cream puffs, eclairs, macaroons, things like that. And it'll change, you know, eclairs and things like that I'll have every week, and then other things will switch out every week, you know, bars and cupcakes. I might carry a little bit of that stuff, and it'll change weekly.
When did the idea come into your head, like, to be a cool spot for a bakery?
Honestly, I looked at a couple different places, like from, I wanted to be in like from Stony Brook down. Like, I knew that's where I wanted to be, because I live in Wrightsville. Like, these are my people. Like, you know, this is my community. Like, this is where I belong. So I really wanted to find something close to here, and I was just waiting and waiting and waiting. And I would look at different places, and I'm like, it could work. I like it, but it's not it, you know. And then I drove by here for a while, and I just kept driving by, and I was like, man, that's got to be way out of my budget. Like, way out of my budget. I was like, we got a drive-through, we got parking, we got ramps, we got, you know, we have all these capabilities.
What's the best-selling product?
My eclairs, for sure. Yeah, I've been, the journey of the eclairs has been awesome. Like, I've had people like insult me, and then they eat one and they're like, oh my gosh, because they think it's just, you know, a custard filled, you know, and I make cornstarch filling. I make it old-fashioned style, and I hand pipe everything, and, you know, I cook it over the stove and everything. So I do it really old school, and people don't expect that anymore. So that's like my best seller. Tuesday through Friday, 7 to 4, and then Saturdays will be 8 to 2, and then closed Sunday, Mondays.